is the end of the day and that freeze dryer is telling me those tomatoes I put in there 2 days ago want to come out. They want to come out, but I'm tired and I'm going to show you how easy it is to package your food and how quickly it is. Right now it's 5:49. This is what we got. Thanks to Pack Fresh USA, I'm going to be using the 2-quart bags. I'm going to be using 300 cc's for those. And I found one of these guys sitting in my bin, and I'm going to use him, and I'm going to probably use 200 cc's for him because he is going to a neighbor. Because we're going to get them hooked on freeze-dried tomatoes. Let me get them out of the freeze-dryer. It's 5:52. They've come out. Let's package them. Let's get this done because there is ice cream in my future. Don't talk about that. That's our secret. Now, I am a menopausal woman, so those need to cool down a little bit. This house is really cold. That'll take maybe 3 minutes while I get everything ready. Because we gotta label the bags. I'm gonna use these 2 single bags first. Every time I reseal, I suck the air out immediately and I put that little iron thing back in and it's pink. That's how I know this was still good. So let's get. Isn't it just a beautiful array of tomatoes? Aren't they just gorgeous? I'm gonna mix them all up in the bags. That way when we open it, it's always a pleasant surprise. But if we do open it, remind me that some of the tomatoes were a grayish brown, so I don't think they're rotted, right? Just remind me of that. Okay, we take our handy little French fry scooper. Those of us that worked for McDonald's, please raise your hand because you know how to use one. There we go. And we're just gonna scoop. Situate the bag, and pour it in, just like that. Keep going. Scoop, pour, repeat. Pay no attention to the beggar at the edge of the counter. Yeah, beggar. Okay, now we're going to open each one of these up. We're going to put the O2 absorbers in and we're going to seal them, and then we're done. Like, oh, he's going to weigh them, and then we're done. That's it. Oh, there's 2 in here. Woohoo! 1, 2. Okay, it's 6:11 and I am done. They've all been sealed. He is weighing them, which is something that we do for quality control, and he's writing the weight on the packages, and we're done. Okay, so while I clean these trays, which they're very easy to clean, you should probably see that. Let's talk about the Pack Fresh USA Mylar bags and the oxygen absorbers that I use. Yeah, he's in the back. He has been licking these trays clean because he says the tomatoes, the dried tomatoes were really sweet and like candy. So it is really good and beneficial if you are going to freeze dry or preserve food to have a plethora of sizes and oxygen absorber sizes and Mylar bag sizes. Just trust me, you're gonna wanna have a little selection so when you go through, you pick the perfect bag for the item that you are freeze drying or that you're bringing out and packaging. And if you go to Pack Fresh USA, you're more than welcome to use my code Tabitha at checkout in the coupon code. It may give you a small little discount. Every little bit helps, doesn't it? And usually they have free shipping on everything and they have amazing bags. I know, I have tried a lot of bags and their bags are the best. Look, it's just been sitting under running water and part of it's already clean. Look, oh, let me show you. Okay, look at this tray right here and see how dirty it is. And watch when you just add running water to it. It literally melts off the tray. Like, it's so fun to wash them because it just rehydrates and immediately just melts right off the tray. Tomatoes have a high sugar content, so they get sticky, and that's why you have to package them really fast. So there you go. Now you know what I know. Have fun out there, you guys. Bye. Here's a little thought. Remember when we were kids and we put potato chips in our sandwiches because we like the crunch? I don't put tomatoes in my husband's sandwiches that he takes to work because they get goopy and drip all over and they really ruin his bread. It's not pleasant. They're too wet, right? They're too wet. But what if I freeze-dried sliced tomatoes and then I put those freeze-dried sliced tomatoes in his sandwich? I wonder what he would think of that because they would add the crunch. They would be concentrated sweetness. I think we're gonna have to try that. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, by the way, it's 6:18 and I'm already done with the washing the freeze dryer trays. That's how easy they are. It's time for ice cream. What do you think? Yeah, I think it's time for ice cream.